We're going to record a little something different today. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Daniel. Today's going to be a little bit of a different video. So normally what I would do, I usually do tech review videos of pieces of tech that I have, things like that, or you'll see me doing vlogs or any of the other stuff. But I really want to be centralized around tech. And one big problem about wanting to be centralized around tech is getting my hands on it. And right now, trying to buy a house, newly married, still working a normal job, can't really get a whole lot of tech in my hands. So what we're going to do is we're still going to be doing the tech reviews anytime we get them. I may review stuff that just gets released, and I'll just go off of what's on the website, give my first thoughts, things like that. But another thing, which is what we're going to be doing today, we're getting into tech news. So I wanted to do some tech news stuff just to kind of keep the tech thing alive, because it's something that I really love talking about. And until I can find kind of my spin on how to do tech videos, a way that makes it my own, I'm just going to try and do everything. You know, MKBHD has the really in-depth reviews. Unboxing Therapy obviously has the whole unboxing thing covered. Jerry Rig Everything's got the breaking in it. You know, they all the big tech guys have their own thing, right? So I'm wanting to try and find that. What better way to find that than to just try everything? So that's what we're going to do. So we have a few topics to cover today. One, Puma made gaming shoes, and it's the dumbest thing ever. So Puma released this thing that they basically look like socks, but with grips on the bottom, specifically for gamers. These shoes, socks, whatever you want to call them, I don't know why Puma's doing this. I guess they got wind that Ninja signed the Adidas deal and he got his own shoe. And I think they saw gamer and shoe, and instead of doing gamer and shoe, like signing Shroud or somebody to do a shoe with them, they just said gaming and shoe, which doesn't make any sense, because who needs shoes to game? I don't even wear shoes when I'm gaming, and I don't know a lot of people that do. They're just walking through their house or apartment and they go and sit down at their desk, and then, hey, wait, guys, I can't game yet, I don't have my shoes on. I don't know anybody who does that. So in my opinion, big miss by Puma. Huge miss by Puma. Don't know why they did it. There was no need. I don't know if they're just trying to stay relevant, if they're trying to get into the gaming space. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if they're socks or shoes, but what's the point of them regardless? So Puma's gaming sock or shoe, we'll just say gaming footwear. Puma's gaming footwear right now is on sale, I think, in the UK and Australia for $105-ish. I don't know if that's the translation to US dollars, if that's the thing. I don't know. But this article that I read says that they're going for about I believe it's a translation to US dollars. They're going for about $105, which seems absolutely ridiculous. Because one, like I've touched on, are they socks? Are they shoes? Who knows? But two, $105 for gaming shoes. This is worse than the whole fiasco of everybody adding gaming onto their peripherals back when it was the big thing to do, and it was the same mouse as the regular one, and they charged $60 more. It doesn't make any sense to me. So overall, stupid move. I don't know whose idea in PR at Puma. I don't know whose idea it was to do this, but it wasn't a good move at all. So swing and a miss, Puma. The next thing on our list today is a little alarming. So there's this company called Elcomsoft that sells their product to law enforcement that allows them to unlock iPhones for things like investigations and, you know, court, whatever. If they're in an investigation, whatever it needs to be, this company sells a tool to law enforcement that allows them to unlock iPhones. Well, recently it was released that this same tool can also pull your passwords off of your keychain in iPhone without even unlocking the phone. But what? That's unheard of for me. I, I was very baffled by that. The article also stated that this tool, I guess you can, it's only $1,500 to purchase this tool from this company. And this tool can even get all of your passwords and information out of it while your phone is in what's considered BFU state, or before first unlock state, which is supposed to be the most secure state that your phone can be in. Meaning, once you restart the phone and it's just sitting there, laying there, you haven't touched it yet, the phone just rebooted, it is in that BFU, or before first unlock state, where that's supposed to be the most secure way that you can hold things in your phone. Your phone should not be able to be accessed or gotten into before getting out of the BFU state. Apparently this can do it. The problem with this is the way that Apple claims is that almost everything in your phone is still encrypted until the password is typed in. So all your phone's data, pictures, text messages, everything like that is still technically encrypted until you type in your password for the first time, and then everything can be touched, because after you've typed in the passcode, there's a thing called a secure enclave that is on all of your data before you type in the password. Once you type in the password, that secure enclave is disabled, then anything can be accessed. Mind you, this is all still while you're in the BFU state, that your stuff is hidden behind the secure enclave. So once you take that away, your stuff's free game for anybody who has this program to get into your phone. Now, in Apple's defense, you can't actually access any of the information while in the BFU state on any phone later than the 5S. So if you have a 5S or later and somebody gets to your phone somehow with this program, I think you'll be okay. It shouldn't be that big of a deal, but it's still slightly concerning to know that people can get into your phone while it's still locked, if they have this. But at least if you've restarted it, somebody accesses the phone, and you're still in that BFU state, your stuff is still secure behind that secure enclave, and it's still encrypted, so people can't really reach it. But knowing the fact that you can use this, or somebody can use this to get into phones to get data, not saying that a ton of people know how to do this, or a ton of people do this anyway, it's still a slightly concerning thing to know that people can just grab your passwords and stuff out of your phone, regardless if you use a password manager or not. So, something to think about. So the last topic for this video is something that, if the password thing didn't blow your mind or make you wonder what is the world coming to, this next topic is going to. It was just released a couple days ago that the LG G8X is going to have a function called ASMR mode. They're going to have a function called ASMR mode. Why? The article literally says LG answered that question with a because they can do it. I don't know what LG's purpose behind getting an ASMR mode inside of a cell phone is, but I can guarantee you that LG shouldn't be worrying about that. They should be more so worrying about the fact that they haven't had a good phone in the last 7 years. Why they decided they needed to put an ASMR mode on their phone is beyond me. Now, the article did say that because ASMR is becoming a quite popular genre of video in the YouTube space, they figured, oh, nobody else has a smartphone that can record ASMR quality audio. Why not us? So instead of fixing all the other problems with their phones and the way that it just doesn't look that great, they were like, forget all of that. Let's make ASMR. LG's really shooting themselves in the foot with this whole thing. To me, there's absolutely no reason why you need to record ASMR on a phone. I can't get over that. I can't get over why they would try and do something like that. I mean, I get it because nobody else is doing it, and it's going to bring press. It's going to bring press to LG phones, but then people are going to look at the phone and the rest of the hardware inside of the phone and wonder why. Just like how me and probably you're doing right now. LG even went as far as to consult with some of the top Korean YouTubers who are in the ASMR space to test their phone. So they pulled out all the stops to try and make sure that this phone can record ASMR quality audio, but I can guarantee you, being an LG phone, this is about all that phone's going to be able to do. Just given the history of LG phones. LG is going through all this work to try and get ASMR in their phones, and they still can't provide timely Android updates. I remember my stepdad, actually, this is a perfect scenario. My stepdad just changed from an LG phone, I don't even know what model it was, nor does it really matter, from an LG phone to an iPhone 11, right? Normal jump, or it's an iPhone 11 Pro Max, whatever, normal jump. But he was saying how his LG phone was almost 2 full iterations of Android OS behind. 2 full iterations, 2 full updates behind in the most up-to-date, whatever Samsung is running as far as the Android OS. I don't know what that is. I don't have an Android myself, but he was that far behind. The phone ran so bad and so slow that when he would open up his camera app, it would crash the phone. Now, mind you, he didn't even have this phone long enough to be done with his AT&T Next plan where he was paying for the phone. And his phone was crashing just when opening up the camera. But hey, everybody freak out. Why? Because we need ASMR on our cell phones. Makes no sense to me. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Please make sure if you enjoyed the video or you like the updates or you want to see more, comment down below. Like the video if you liked what we talked about today. Really, seriously, comment down below. Give me some ideas of things that you'd like to hear talked about, you'd like to hear my opinions on. I'm open to anything. Please make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed the content. If not, maybe just keep checking back. Once you start liking the content a little more, maybe you'll subscribe then. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at DanielBrumleyHD. I'm very active on there. I think we're going to start getting a Discord set up too as well. So you guys all have a place to go and hang out. I have one currently. We need to get it set up for the YouTube space. I have people for that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.